Well, hello, YouTube. We are veteran couple. Basically, this is our first video. We are both vets, Marine vet, National Guard vet, or Army vet. As you can see behind us, we are a very patriotic family. We are starting the NF journey. I am very familiar with NF. My wife has never listened to NF.
I know of him because he's mentioned him, but I don't know anything about his work. So
yeah. I've probably played one of his older songs to her, but she probably doesn't remember.
No.
So, basically, we are taking this journey because we are working through some past trauma stuff, just personally, individually, but also as a couple. So this is the NF series or journey has been a big help to me, to help kind of open up some of those past wounds that I never even knew or never even thought were still there, just to help those healing processes work through that. And so I think watching it as a couple, I'll be able to bring a little bit of insight, but my wife is fairly new to the whole reaction scene. So this will be kind of a test run per se. We'll probably do a couple of these videos tonight, but we're starting at the beginning, NF intro, the first intro. And so that is where we will be starting. We got the lyrics pulled up.
Well, maybe you can explain to me what exactly is it like? Does he have it in like chronological type of, you say journey, what is a journey through NF? What does that mean?
So NF has dealt with a lot of past trauma growing up, as you will see in his journey. But yes, he has done his what's the word? Blank in my mind. His different albums have been kind of a progression of his working through his past trauma. Different, like, music has really become a therapy for him.
Okay.
And
it's a way to get his feelings out and heal and
yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yep. And he's probably one of the best artists that I've come across that has the ability to just put into words those feelings that are relatable to everyone.
Okay.
Even if they didn't go through the trauma that he went through growing up. It's very relatable to everyone that I've ever had listened to it. So
okay. Let's do it.
Yep. So intro, I mentioned it to her, is a very fast one, and it just kind of sets up kind of where he's at in the beginning of his journey, kind of just fighting through the grind. So we will be stopping, we'll be commenting. If she has any questions on anything or just her observations, we'll be doing that as well. So welcome, and leave some love in the comments, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Like I said, we're new to this, so
bear with us.
Yeah, we appreciate all the love and support. So here we go.
I'm looking like I'm gonna get it, you probably don't get it. I come in your house with a microphone looking like I'm about to set up a show in your kitchen. I'm out of my mind, but I feel like I'm in it. If I never make it, don't make any difference, I'm still gonna kill it. You know what the deal is, I never know chilling when I'm in the building, and F is a monster. I am a villain, my music is sick and you don't know.
Wow, that's I think I heard chilling and killing and pitching.
So maybe
we're kind of cheat coding here. We got lyrics on my phone.
So we got the lyrics. Normally listen to hip hop, so
this is like full on rap, my dude. This is
rap. So
which I do not listen to. I mean, a little Slim Shady, back in the day, yes, but other than that, not so much. You know what I mean?
So maybe read this as we go through it again. Any first impressions as far as just the setup of it, the audio, the video?
Well, it was very dramatic, the intro. I mean, having him wrapped in that caution tape definitely sets a statement in the opening. I think it really, right from the start, it kind of gets your mind questioning, like, what's going on here? The fact that it's wrapped like over his eyes too. Mm-hmm. And I'm guessing when people put things like that specifically, there's a reason for every little thing. Like he says, it's caution tape versus what, I don't know, could be something else. But, so yeah, I was like, what is that? What's, yeah. So
he does mention it later in the song. So,
see, I'm picking things up.
Yep. So probably focus mostly on the lyrics. Okay. And then, if you need to stop, like I said.
So we're going to start at the beginning again.
Yeah.
I don't even think I can actually read as fast as he's singing.
I'm looking like I'm gonna get it, you probably don't get it. I come in your house with a microphone looking like I'm about to set up a show in your kitchen. I'm out of my mind, but I feel like I'm in it. If I never make it, don't make any difference. I'm still gonna kill it. You know what the deal is, and there ain't no chillin' when I'm in the building. And F is a monster, I am a villain. My music is sick and you don't know what ill is. You better get back, I don't write any filler. I write what I feel and I'm feeling a million, so you better be quiet, you hear it? I'm about to lose it. I'm on a whole different level of music. Don't treat me like I have no clue how to do this. You better rethink what you're thinking and move. Now picture me writing when I was a kid trying to make it in music. I thinking it's crazy. I spend all my money on studio time trying to get on my music so people could play it. Keep it 100, my music was terrible. Learn to get better the more that I made. Go back to my Moments album. Most of you people, you probably don't know what I'm saying. Hold up! What you witnessing that?
What do you think? Have you been able to keep up?
Yeah, for only being a minute 15 and he just has a lot to say so far. First of all, I'm very impressed that he's able to sing and enunciate.
He's a very clear rapper.
Yes. That is one thing I will say that I'm not usually into rap because I never know what they're saying. Yeah. Like you pick up some words. And, it is fast enough where I still need to read it, but you can clearly hear what he's saying. But yeah, there's a lot of feeling and emotion just in this first minute, and that's not even a full minute because he did it was like a long intro.
Yeah.
But yeah, clearly he's having some issues with the music industry getting into it.
Yeah.
You can almost feel his frustration, his overwhelming frustration coming out of it.
Yeah. Well, and I think he's explaining how he's been doing it for years. He's basically grinding to get his music to a point where he's good, and now he's confident in this aspect that he's a good rapper. But he would probably say something other than that. Just since I've listened to the majority of his music, I kind of have a broader look at that. But this is kind of just here I am. I'm coming. Basically, watch out. So.
All right. Well, he's making a statement, that's for sure.
So I'm going to go back a little bit. I don't know. Hopefully you'll be able to find where you were. So.
Hear me out. I grab on the microphone, jumping the crowd. They was laughing at me. Who they laughing at now? Huh? I laugh at myself, some people they looking like wow. The moment you told me that you was a rapper, I couldn't believe it. You believe it now? Step in the booth and I'm murdering. You never heard of a rapper that killer like I do. I sleep on the couch in the studio, stay up till 3 in the morning and write till I get more. The moment I wake up, I feel like I don't even sleep and I'm ready to put out my record. Well, thank you for buying, maybe you burned it, but either way, I'm gonna wreck it. I look at the industry, look what it did to me. You'll never make it if you never grind. You put a whole lot of money into it, you better be ready to give it your time. I look at the past several years of my life and I promise you I've been giving it mine. Try to keep up with this, I'm not a puppet, no string on my back, I'm one of a kind. Music is changing, no way to tame this. I am an artist, look what I painted. Hang up the caution tape, I'm dangerous. Does anyone know where my brain is? Rappers are comfortable knowing they're famous, but I really don't care what your name is, and I really don't care if I'm nameless. Y'all just driving around, I know what my lane is. Hockey, not competitive, this is a job for me, it's adrenaline. Don't try to box me and I am Mayweather. I come in the ring, my punches are way better. I never drink, but I live in these bars. The moment you blink is the moment you lost. Say you a king, who put you in charge? Care what you think, I'm breaking your car. Climbing on top of it, sounding your alarm, and wake up the neighborhood, rap in your yard, and carry the speakers up under my arm, so you can sleep in on me, I'm at large. Enough with the jokes, I ain't joking, you come in the session with me, I'ma show you what dope is. And when I say dope, I ain't talking about smoking, I'm talking about music that has an emotion. I look at this mic, it's part of my family. Take it away, I'm coming to find you. I've been through a lot of my life and it's hard to get people to listen when no one's behind you. And then Capital came in the picture and gave me a shot, and look at it now. I look at the team I'm dealing with, these people ain't playing around. Looking back, I gotta laugh, I was in a whole different place a year ago. I look at the math, I look at the map, and thank you God, I swear it's a miracle. And I'm sorry but I gotta leave, but man this track was beautiful. The least I can do if I murder a beat is take the time to go to his funeral.
Wow. How does he even breathe through all that? Like, so fast.
Yeah. And it doesn't, I mean, it's like basically like a freestyle almost. And
oh,
so,
totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Which
like,
I think that honestly has that genuine, like raw, authentic, feel to it. So,
oh yeah. You can definitely just feel every little bit of emotion
yeah,
in his music, and you don't even know the half of it.
wow. I like his like, I know I said passion already, but I like the emotion that comes out of it.
Yeah.
Not that other music doesn't have emotion, but there's something that really sinks and connects with somebody when you can feel that a person's really passionate about what they're doing.
Yep.
And what they're singing about. It's not just to make a dime, or someone else wrote this.
Suppose we could take these off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
No, that's. Yep. So that's kind of the first one. The next one we will be doing is going to be Mansion, and that is going to go into. That's going to basically be a foundation block of the rest of the journey. So that is where we will be going next. So do you have anything else to share, or are you just ready to go into it?
I'm ready. This is interesting. Yeah, again, not my music of choice, but
it might be after this.
I like the beat. I will say that. It's kind of a fun one to rock to a little bit.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you for joining us through this. We will see you on the next video. Bye.